Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So Chinese New Year is around the corner. However, nowadays, so many families are separated by distance, whether it's for work, education, or opportunities abroad. But when it comes to meaningful times like Chinese New Year, the distance can feel especially hard. The good news is, with today's technology, it's easier than ever to stay connected, not just to your loved ones, but also to the traditions that bring us together. So today we're going to talk about how to celebrate Chinese New Year, a festival rooted in tradition and family in this digital age, especially for those of us living far from home, from digital red packets to virtual family reunions. I'll share some ideas on how to celebrate Chinese New Year no matter where you are, blending family, culture, and technology together. Alright, let's dive in. Number 1, setting up a virtual reunion dinner using platforms like Zoom or FaceTime. You can cook the same dishes, toast together, and even share your favorite family stories with your relatives overseas. Like myself, my friends and I had virtual meals, dinner for them, while lunch for me due to the time difference. So each of us prepared some dishes, we ate, and we exchanged blessing online. Yes, of course, it felt a bit odd while doing it the first time, because it wasn't quite the same as being in person, I know that. But it was still filled with laughter and love. Then you realize this way can bring you and your loved one a lot closer. Of course, if schedules don't allow for a live call, having everyone record short video messages, these can be shared before or during the Chinese New Year, is such a meaningful way to feel connected. Number 2, sharing family games digitally. You can make online gathering a lot more interactive by playing games like Chinese riddles, Chinese New Year trivia, or telling the zodiac animal stories. It's a great way to involve everyone, especially the kids. Like those who were born in a foreign country, they may not know the origin of Chinese New Year and its relevant traditions. This way is not only educational for them, but also a good way to stay connected, especially with grandparents, like hearing them share how they celebrate Chinese New Year when they were young. Number 3, giving digital wrap packets using digital platforms. One of the most iconic traditions of Chinese New Year is definitely giving wrap packets. Thanks to technology, sending blessing is a lot easier than ever, even across borders. Platforms like WeChat, Alipay in Hong Kong, or Line Pay in Taiwan let you send digital wrap packets instantly. You can even customize them with greetings. Digital wrap packets are also a great way to teach kids about saving and budgeting. For example, you can encourage them to set aside a portion of their gift money for something meaningful. Number 4, teaching kids about Chinese tradition using online platforms and resources. For parents raising kids abroad, it's so important to pass down cultural traditions. But let's face it, sometimes kids need something interactive and engaging to stay interested. There are many platforms online offering free interactive content to teach kids about Chinese culture, history, and festival in a fun and educational way. Like one of my students who were born in the UK. So her mom found some online resources to teach her how to write Happy Chinese New Year and other blessing words in Chinese. Well, I have gathered them online, so you just need to click the link in the description below. They might be useful for you. Also, don't forget, YouTube is a great source. For example, one of my students who had never seen a lion dance in real life, she watched it with her parents on YouTube. So to make it more educational, I asked her to describe the dance using adjectives we've been practicing in English. It turned into a creative language lesson. So these resources help kids not only understand Chinese traditions and culture, but also connect with the roots, even if they were born abroad. More than that, games like trivia can turn cultural learning into a fun challenge. Let your kids design their own quiz. It makes learning hands-on and exciting. You just need to search Chinese New Year trivia online, and you'll find plenty to choose from. So one of my students came up with a trivia quiz about Chinese New Year traditions, and she invited her siblings to play. It turns out to be a family game night activity that she enjoyed so much. Whether it's staying connected to family through virtual dinners, sending blessings with digital wrap packets, or teaching kids about traditions and fun digital tools, Chinese New Year is still a time to celebrate love, culture, and connection. It's all about finding a balance, using modern technology while valuing the traditions that keep us rooted. So, do you celebrate Chinese New Year? Especially if you're living far from family? Let me know in the comments below. Wishing you all a year filled with wealth, health, and prosperity. Alright, bye!